Good morning, everybody. The sun is coming up. You can see the frost on the roof of the truck. It's 0 degrees right now, but it's supposed to go up to plus 10. So we're gonna jump on the dirt bike. We're going to meet Stan and John at the same place I was at yesterday, and between the three of us, hopefully we can find some Colonial and hint that maybe the 350-year-old Fort Laurent was in a different place than history says it was. Let's go find out.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Well, just biking along, and I got a call from Stan. He's not coming for 2 more hours, and John bailed. So I'm gonna get in here. Sun is up. Right there, you can see it. This guy works when the sun is up. Let's get in there and get digging. All right, made it to the site. Got to warm up my hands and my face a little bit here, but the sun is well up, so let's get digging. It's cold, nobody's here, some shorebirds. Let's do this. All right, first hole, an old 22 casing. Okay, so I'm just doing the rocky coastline here, and I have found a square nail. And that's what I'm looking for. So this fort would have been here between like 1780 and 1820. So it wouldn't have rose heads necessarily, but I need to find a whole whackload of these to prove, you know, that there was something substantial here. And along with this, there should be lead, there should be maybe musket balls, trade goods, axes, which we have found 2 axes, but there should be buttons, there should be personable things here if this was a fort site that was here for a long time. And there should be a lot of it, including a lot of nails. So this is the first one. That's a good sign. Okay, I just want to show you guys, the ground is frozen right here, but I'm getting a decent signal and I can actually see it. That's iron right there. Okay, I gave it a good pry with the shovel. Huh. Well, not Colonial, farm something. Heavy duty iron. Okay, and in the same hole we've got more square nails broken off. And here's the surface find. It's more of that really nice old purple glass. You know, was that the same stuff we found the other day from the same glass? I don't know. But that's old. That's over 100 years old when it turns purple like that. Okay, and here's an old barrel hoop just under the moss on the rocks here. Ah, man, I don't know. Everything I'm finding seems to be more indicative of 1880s to turn of the century farm. But guys, we know we found 2 trade axes here and a couple musket balls. I was hoping for more, but I don't know. I mean, I still have the full day ahead of me, right? I'm just getting started, but you know what? The detectors don't lie. So we have to, at the end of the day, what I found yesterday was all indicative of the farm. Okay, I didn't find anything Voyager related. So we just have to keep going here. I know what I'm hoping for, but just keep going. So this right here, this pile of stone you guys can see is the back of a foundation. This is the second foundation on the site. You can see in here, that's where the building was. So the wall comes down there, across here, and then up over there. And in there was the building. So the ground here is just polluted with signals. 2 more, I don't know what's iron. Maybe a broken off barrel hoop, something like that. I don't know, but it is just polluted. And when you've got so much history here and a modern trail that comes down the shoreline, I'm finding everything from present day right back to early 1800s. It's a tough site to detect. Well, that's disappointing. Round nail. So that would be like 1910, early 1900s, somewhere in there. There's an older square nail. You can just tell the iron holds up to this day. And it's more square than rectangular shape. So that's definitely an older square nail. Well, an old iron spike of some kind broken off. Okay, in the same hole as that spike is another square nail, but again, it's a true square nail. I can't tell what's on the top of it, if it's a rose head or not, because that part has started to rust. But I'm going to crack it with the shovel and just see what it looks like, because these are older nails that I'm finding in this particular spot. Okay, mystery solved. It is a true square nail, but not a rose head, and it has wire wrapped around the top of the nail. That's what that big rusty knobulus was. I couldn't figure out why, because usually these nails don't rust like that. Much finer iron than anything made in the early 1900s. But the wire bit that's wrapped around the end, that's what was rusting. I am right behind the first foundation, and I think the first foundation is older than the other one that I showed you guys, where I showed you the stones, just because the barrel hoops and the things I was finding over there, I don't these nails are older. There's something else in this hole, guys. And I just took the edge of the shovel and began to pry it out. Oh my God! I told you those nails were older. They might even be older than I thought, because I just found something that we're after. Oh my God, look at it. I know what it is. I know what this is, and it's freaking awesome. Look at right there in the back corner. I began to pry it up right here with the, look at, that is a Voyager trade axe, and it looks like it's whole. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh my God. And it's whole. It's complete. It's not broken. Ah, you guys don't understand how rare this is, I don't think, because nobody watches my damn channel. That right there is $1,000 piece, guys. Not that I sell anything I find, but that's how rare. I've never seen one this tiny. Stan is gonna flip. Right now in this spot, guys, I am 30 yards, maybe less, 20 yards from where Stan and I were the first video of season 8, where we found the broken trade axe, okay? And if you go up the rock there 45 yards, that's where I found the one when I was with John. So this, to me, is what I'm looking for. You don't get 3 trade axes in a place like this unless there was a building, a fort, a trade place, something. Okay, so, oh, I'm so stoked right now. Okay, I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to clean this off. I'm going to see if I can get the dirt out of there and brush it off. Oh my God. This is freaking amazing. Look at this thing. That's 350 years old, guys. And tiny. That's a trade tomahawk is what that is. Tiny. Look at complete. Not broken. Oh. I was going to say Stan is going to flip, but I'm flipping. This is what I'm here for. Not only to find this stuff, but to prove there was something more at this site. And I think now, after finding 3 of these, I can say that there was more to this site. Yes, guys. Something else in the hole. Now, why are these old nails in this hole with that axe? I don't know. More tools? Come on, be something good. Probably another nail. But I also wasn't going to dig that axe because I thought it was just more nails. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's an old 1800s bottle. Top of a bottle. That would have had a glass stopper. And then 2 feet away from the 350-year-old axe, I find this. beer cap. This is what makes this hobby so infuriating, frustrating, is that there's so much modern junk to wheedle out the true history. You gotta dig a lot of this crap. Just gonna have a little 10:30 snack. Stan's still not here. Cashews. That'll give me some energy to keep digging. Oh. I hear voices. Oh. Oh, I see him. Hey, you brought your bike.
Yeah. Hell of a pedal on the old girl, buddy. She's 40. She's 40, but she functions.
Hey, Sammy.
A little too awkward to tow him and ride in that rough trail. There must have been 18 or 20 dogs. They nearly pulled me off every time. Whew.
Why did I just have a flashback of the Grinch where he makes his dog pull his sleigh up the big hill? Sammy, was he abusing you on the way in here?
At one point, he's trying to get to the dog, and I'm literally dragging him. The lady with the dog. No, he's faster than I am, believe me.
I might have something that might make you pee your pants just a little bit.
Okay, I like that. Well, I don't like that, but I'll...
He's like, I'd do that without you showing me stuff. Okay, what's better than an old broken Voyager trade axe?
A whole Voyager trade axe.
All right.
Is that a guess? Is that good?
Oh wait, it's not that. That's a Voyager beer cap. It's not that. Okay, hang on. Keep him in suspense
Holding
here.
me in suspense. Sam, make it down.
You ready?
Yeah. A whole Voyager trade. Oh my good God.
Look at the size of it.
It's a beauty.
It's tiny.
It's, yeah. Where'd you get that one?
I'll show you.
Okay, well take a picture of it so I can send it to the doubting experts.
This is the third one from the site. So to me, and I found older square nails in the same hole as that.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Yeah. I brought the book, by the way. I can read you the passages where they figure it's here. But they wrote it off because of the bricks, which I'm suggesting. They say they took the post across the lake 10 miles to the mouth of the Sturgeon.
Yeah.
You really think in a canoe in 1820 you took one log at a time across Lake They would have just built another cabin.
Yeah.
So this would probably have been taken over. Hunters started coming in here after 1820. And I found, so this was the fort, but it was reused,
I agree. Yeah.
you know?
You don't get trade axes like
No.
that in one place.
And I said that right to my buddy. Look, we detected the island. There's nothing there in comparison to the site that.
Right away I pulled out this nail and I said, that's different. That's older. It's true square.
Yeah, it's true square.
And it had wire on the end of it, which was...
This looks like the earlier square nail, which was a cruder cut.
Yep.
It was about 30 years, then they refined the process.
So I would say just after Roseheads in the...
1800.
Yeah. Well,
Late 17s, 1800s.
I would say
Look at the
late...
book.
Yeah, I would say late 17 to early 1800.
Roseheads were the late 16s and most of the 17s, yes.
Yep.
But square...
And this came out of the same hole as that, and I noted before I found that, I said I found a couple of them. I said, these nails are older.
Yeah, I got a couple older ones too. There's another axe I got right there on the wall. And that's an earlier axe, I think, before they started putting the inserts in because of the way the metal broke off. It's more like a cruder carbon steel, whereas the harder steel never broke like that. It broke at the joint.
Yeah, and you pulled that right out of this foundation wall right
Over
here.
the corner over there by the tree.
Another turn of the century shotgun cap. Probably UMC again. See, you dig one Colonial trade axe, and then you can't get rid of him. He keeps getting closer and closer to me. Hey, Gary, what are you finding?
Hi, buddy.
What are you digging? I'm supposed to have a 20-foot safe zone around me here, Stan. You're stealing my goods now.
Okay.
What do you got?
I don't know.
An old nail. I left that one for you. What in the world is that? An old pot with a... Yeah, that's what that is, the side of a pot. And then you would have a hook spot right there. You think this is older?
No, 1800s iron, cast iron. That's the handle of the pot. That's where
Yep.
the handle went through. But before cast, they used folded metal, like on the Voyager pots. They call it ears. When you see the ears bent over on the side of the pot, this is a cast iron pot.
Okay.
Could be, it could be older. They had cast iron pots in the 1700s.
Okay, and there, sticking out, is the hook for the pot.
The handle, yeah.
Right there.
See if you can get her.
Oh, it's in the roots. I'll try though. I couldn't get the handle out. There's a huge root. It's pinned. And Stan says, well, maybe it's on the other end of the pot still. Could be. And I said, that's where it can stay. But Stan said he wants to take it, so he's gonna madman it out of there. Oh, there's another chunk of pot. We both saw clay come out of there, and now we can't find it. I don't know where it went.
It was bright red.
I saw it, yeah. I don't know. He's determined. That's a big root. See if you get the rest of the pots in there.
Pot. Make a collection. I'll put it back together because it's all there. At least it doesn't deform like the brass ones.
No, it's heavy duty. There. Okay, so here's the wire.
Yeah. It is on the pot.
It's on the other. There you go.
There's got to be more pot in there, Gare. Now I'll be able to date this much better. Okay, when I look at pictures, by the wire, by the wrap.
That's pretty cool.
I think it's in there. I'm pretty sure it's in there. It's brick.
Oh, okay, it's brick that we saw.
There's more pot. Yeah, save them all. Because then I can do a forensic reconstruction and determine age. There's more.
Yeah, there's pot.
And glass.
Oh, some glass too. Yeah.
Save those pieces. I'll bring them all.
The whole pot's got to be in there.
Oh, it does. There it is. There's another piece.
Yeah, there's the piece.
Damn. See, this I can date by the pot. Oh yeah, there it comes.
Oh, there's the bottom. Yeah.
There. What do we got?
Oh no, that's lid. Oh, we got a colony of
Ants.
red ants.
Yeah.
But there's a lip.
Yeah. There's a lip of something. There's more. I can feel it with the shovel.
There's more in there.
I gotta say, when it's that deep, it's got to be older.
Yeah.
There. What's that? More rib.
There you go. Yeah. Another rim. That could be Voyager, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Stan's gonna have a project to keep himself busy for a few days. He's gonna reconstruct this pot here.
Reconstruct enough to date it.
No, I want the whole thing put back together, Stan. Make sure you get it all. Pull a musket ball or two out of that hole, and we'll just stamp it and call it a day. This was the fort site.
You know, and it's like at the other end. I feel there was a battle there. I feel people were attacked there.
Oh,
By
absolutely.
fighting 100 musket balls within a 50 square yard
Absolutely, I agree. Yes.
area. Nobody was attacked here.
No.
They were attacked at the port house.
Yeah. So Stan is talking about the other fort site, probably 100 meters from that fort. There is a battle scene there because we found peanut butter jars full of musket balls. Some of them smashed, like they hit people. You just don't have that many musket balls in one spot without there being a battle. And we covered that back in the early seasons season 2 or season 3, go back on the channel. It's interesting stuff. Right there where Stan's digging, I just came up here behind him. I've got a good signal right here, but then I was looking. All these moss-covered rocks that I'm showing you guys right here, they're actually bricks. There's another one there. So, oh, actually, here's an old bottle, or bottom of a bottle. Here, Stan.
Human or deer?
No, bottle. Oh, bone.
Human
Okay.
or deer?
Deer.
That is definitely 1800s. Yeah, that's really old.
Eh?
Look at the bubbles. That's at least a couple hundred years old. That's old. The depth of the ponto. Don't on the pile up again.
How are you gonna get all this stuff out of here on your bike, Stan?
I'll put it in the pack sack.
A couple more barrel straps here. Okay, and here's like a, I don't know, 80 or 100-year-old tree, and like it's got a barrel hoop around it. So the tree grew up around that. That's been there a long time. That's crazy. Whole bunch of barrel hoops here. Yeah, that is not a young tree. Stan's hole just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And the pot just keeps on coming.
I tried to sneak away to eat my lunch. Somebody followed me. He's got a sixth sense when it comes to this stuff, eh, Sammy? You want some turkey sandwich? All right.
Shotgun shot. Well, not 8, but
Let's see.
got that. I'll just check the hole. I think that's it. But down
Oh,
there-
Okay, so I'm finding lots of glass here in this hole, and one of them here had writing on it. Again, probably apothecary, you know, medicine of some kind. R-A-N-E. Okay, but then down here in the bottom of the hole that I'm working on, there's more glass you can see. But there's also some china with some green design on it underneath these roots. Let's take a look. I won't brush that too much. Look at that. Beautiful. Check this out.
Oh, nice. Nice, but no, get the middle of the plate. There's got to be more.
The marking on it?
Yeah, no, that's different. That's age. You can age pottery too and date it because they did have, well, you know, yeah.
Okay, there's the top of that medicine bottle. Again, it would have been one of the ones with the glass stopper that goes in the top. There's all different pieces of glass here in this one little spot. Another tiny little piece of that ceramics right there. And out of the same hole, guys, I just pulled another broken axe. Not a Voyager trade axe, but, you know, late 1800s. And then I saw some different ceramic. Look at this. That was under the axe. Look at that. Look at the color of this. Oh, Stan! This stuff is very telling. It's too bad we couldn't, I mean, it's very period, right? We should be able to date stuff like this. Look at the color of that. That is aged. Everything's coming right out of this little shallow hole. It's only 5 inches deep, and it's such a mix of, you know, axe and glass. And here, look at this.
Ooh. God, eh?
There's such a diversity of stuff coming out of this one hole right here. Okay, look at this. Look at, I just flipped over. There's another piece. There's a big blue in here.
Big blue. Getting bigger. We need to find the whole plate.
Oh, so close to having marker on the bottom.
But according to copper, yeah, there was natives here.
Stoneware right here.
Yeah.
That actually might be part of that. Okay, here's another really old one. And it's actually got a cork in the top of the bottle. So, I mean, I'm still working in the same place here and I'm pulling out all kinds of this stuff. I mean, there's days and days worth of stuff here to go through.
It's a heaven spot.
It's just pieces after pieces. Both of these two stoneware pieces go together. All right, I'm still digging here. I just want to show you guys, look what I found. It's like a handle piece of that brown stoneware. It had a handle, whatever it was. I'll flip you around and show you. I found quite a bit more of it here. So there's all the pieces that I found, I think that belong to that stoneware. And then this last one is this handle. Stan says he's going to rebuild it. Unfortunately, guys, I'm out of time for today, so I'm going to have to leave Stan. He's cleaning up the site to make it easier for us to swing detectors here. But I think pretty much now we're in a spot where we could just sink a shovel, and no matter where, we're going to find it's full of glass, it's full of ceramic, it's full of 1880s goods right back to, like, you know, that Voyager trade axe I found this morning. So you never know. We're going to definitely spend a few more trips out here and see, you know, what we can uncover. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next adventure.